I used to read at erotic poetry festivals in Saskatchewan. We had them every February because it was so bloody cold and so dark. As cold as the Yukon. You had 30 below, we had 50 below. And so you had to do something to keep warm. And I would always try to write something new for the erotic festival. One year I read The Sex Lives of Vegetables. Another year I'd written a whole sequence of penis poems. I thought I was going to just write one, but after one I decided I had a lot more to say. And then I wrote a poem called Breasts Are Back. And, you know, I was really on a roll. And a couple of years ago in Victoria, we rejuvenated the idea of an erotic poetry festival, and I was invited to read, and I went in and I read old work. And I thought, what's wrong with me? You know, why can't I write an erotic poem anymore? So here's the answer. My last erotic poem. Who wants to hear about two old farts getting it on in the back seat of a Buick, in the garden shed among vermiculite, in the kitchen where we should be drinking Ovaltine and saying no? Who wants to hear about 26 years of screwing our once not unattractive flesh, now loose as unbaked pizza dough, hanging between two hands before it's tossed? Who wants to hear about two old lovers slapping together like water hitting mud, hair where there shouldn't be, and little where there should, my bunioned foot sliding up your bony calf, your calloused hands sinking in the quick slide of my belly, our faithless bums crepitous, collapsed? We have to wear our glasses to see down there. When you whisper what you want, I can't hear. But do it anyway. And somehow get it right. Face it, some nights we'd rather eat a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar or watch a movie starring Nick Nolte, who looks worse than us. Some nights we'd rather stroke the cats. Who wants to know when we get it going, we're revved up? Like the first time, honest, like the first time, if only we could remember it. Our old bodies doing what you know bodies do, worn and beautiful and shameless.